Hi Capricorns, welcome to Universal Guidance. I was Quickie Tarot and now it's Universal Guidance. So I've shuffled these cards really good. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Let's get started. Let's ask the universe, what is in store for our Capricorns this week? This is a weekly reading for our Capricorns, please. Let's see what we have here. Wow. That's something. To have the Seven of Swords in your highest energy. We have the Hermit that surrounds this whole reading. There you are. And I at least need one more card to get this reading started. There it is. Are there any more for this? Whoa, that one went. Oh, I love it when I say, are there any more? And then something just jumps right out. And it was the Hanged Man. For Capricorn's weekly reading, please. What do they need to know? Okay, Capricorns, let's take a look at the center energy, the Hermit. The Hermit actually surrounds this whole reading. This tells me that you have reached out to the universe seeking guidance, actually specifically seeking your path forward in life. So when the Hermit comes out, that tells me the universe hears you and they're going to try to enlighten you about which direction that you need to go. Up here in your highest energy is a Seven of Swords. It looks like there's some kind of sneaky or deceitful behavior going on. This is probably why you've been reaching out to the universe. There's something here you're trying to overcome, and it isn't pleasant. It has something to do with a commitment with someone. Were you in a committed relationship at the Six of Wands? This committed relationship, there are some goings on here. Some kind of like lying, stealing, cheating, rumors, the taking and not giving, some type of energy like that with that Seven of Swords. But this Six of Wands is definitely a connection, but it is definitely a commitment card. So you were or are in a commitment with somebody that is wearing you down to a frazzle. Nine of Wands. This is like at your wit's end. You've about had it. And it has something to do with this Emperor, male or female. So the Emperor is right below that Seven of Swords. This could be Aries. Aries could be in your chart. Aries can be around the reading someplace. But this is a stubborn energy. It's like they're very narrow in their thinking. It's like what they think is the way everybody should think. It's really hard to change their minds. It's really hard to get them to look at things in different ways. They're very well liked and respected by others. They like to be a leader. They like things to be their idea. They may even hold a job where they are a leader because that's what they seek. That's what they like to do. Very well liked and respected by others. It's the ones closest to them that see this other side of them. This is right next, it's right under the Seven of Swords. So we have that sneaky behavior. It's lying, stealing, cheating. There's something going on there. Something going on, and it's got you worn down to a frazzle, and I think you're thinking about giving up this commitment. And your commitment, male or female, is with someone who carries this energy. Might be at Aries. The Hermit, the universe that you've actually reached out to, seeking guidance on your path forward, is shining your lantern right on the Emperor. So this is how it looks in the reading. So they're saying, take a hard look at this Emperor. This Emperor, I think, well, let me read on, but I don't know if this Emperor is the right person for you, or they're trying to tell us something else about it. So let me read on. On the other side of the Hermit, I have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is under this Nine of Wands. So you're getting worn out. You're coming to your wit's end on something that's going on here with your partner, with your committed, that you're in a commitment with, whether it's official or not. This is a very stable and secure person. This is you. You don't have to have somebody in your life. You have all the stability, security. You have self-confidence. You're very grounded in being you. So you're on the backside of the Hermit. The Hermit is really trying to have you take a harder look at the Emperor. I have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is under the Emperor. You have the universe kind of nudging you along on your life path. It's like they're whispering in your ear. They're pushing on your back just a little bit to get you to make a change into to stay on track, to get on this life cycle that you're supposed to be on for your better. It's called the Wheel of Fortune. And this is awesome. So this card, to sum it up, the universe has your back. It's right below the Emperor now. So you're getting help, definitely. Both sides of the Emperor. One side has a Hermit, the other side has a Wheel of Fortune. Then we have this sneaky behavior, this deceitful type behavior right above the Emperor. So next to the Wheel of Fortune is the Lovers. This is right under the Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune is trying to get this energy of yours to move towards the Lovers. Now, this is the card for Gemini. So Gemini might be in your chart, might be around this reading. But this is a divine connection here. Now, what is going on? It's like, I don't really see, I know you're at your wit's end. I know that you're already in whether it's official or not, you're in a committed relationship with someone that is wearing you down to a frazzle, and you feel like they're being sneaky or dishonest in some way. The universe, this wheel is right under the Emperor, so it's almost as if it wants to take the Emperor with it. Excuse me. It's as if, I don't think these cards here really want this relationship to end. I feel like they want to reveal. Okay, so the Magician is right next to the Lover's card. I feel like they really want to reveal, no, you don't have to have the Emperor in your life to be happy, to be satisfied, to be content and secure and stable. I mean, you have all the self-confidence that you need. That's not it. This Emperor is a divine soulmate of yours. Now, they might be being sneaky. It might feel like they're being sneaky. They might really be being sneaky. But the wheel is trying to get the two of you back into this divine connection, okay? Of the lovers here. The lovers is right next to the magician. The magician is like revealing, for one thing, the magician's pointing at the hangman over here. And the hangman is also the universe, a card of enlightenment. So it's like the magician wants this relationship to be manifested. You got the universe here pushing you along and trying to pull the emperor with you into this divine relationship. I feel like the emperor has been stalling out. They're not letting some part of their life go. They know they're in a committed relationship, whether, there's a ring or whether, you actually said anything about it, that this is a committed relationship, especially on your part. And that could be the whole problem, is that the emperor has made no effort to solidify this relationship, which is actually a very divine one, brought to your soulmates. You're definitely soulmates. The hangman is here to help enlighten you about a few things, and it's right next to the high priestess. So the hangman's enlightening you that the universe wants you to manifest. They want the two of you together, not apart. Even though the emperor is messing up, male or female, okay? We have the high priestess right next to the hangman, the card of enlightenment. So one thing that the universe wants to enlighten you about is to use your intuition. Follow your intuition. In your heart, what you should be doing. You know how this is supposed to go here. We have this Five of Wands right above the hangman. Now, you're in a state of confusion, anxiety, stress over this. It's over this Seven of Swords. So it's like, what are they doing? What's the emperor doing? They're doing something that's causing you to feel this Seven of Swords energy. And it's really been going on. It's not like just, happened one time. This feeling, it's been going on because the Nine of Wands is here and you're getting worn out. And I don't think the universe wants this relationship to fall apart. I have the Empress card. This is a lot of times tarot readers will say this is the card for Libra. But this is male or female, just like any of the other cards. The Empress is about being generous, loving, kind, considerate, thoughtful. I mean, I go on and on about the beautiful qualities. If you're a parent, if they're a parent, you're a good parent, okay? If they're a parent, they're a good parent. It might have something to do with parenting, this whole reading, the whole, I don't know, the whole thing with the swords. There could be a pregnancy with the Empress here involved in this reading. That might be something that maybe the Emperor is hiding from you or hasn't told you. You definitely suspect something going on. There's something wrong, amiss. This is not in balance. You're up in your head. It's like you got the Nine of Swords here. This is in your highest energy next to the Nine of Wands, where you're ready to just say, screw it. I'm going back to being the Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Now this is what you're ready. This is what you're feeling like doing. I don't think the universe wants that to happen. I need to take out more cards. Please, for Capricorns, what else do they need to know about this reading? What's going on here? What is going on here? Please. Okay. Let's see what we have. The Seven of Pentacles. Yes, I just said that. This energy has been going on for quite some time. You've been waiting. You've been waiting for something to come to fruition. I think it's this committed relationship. You've been waiting for it to evolve, and I don't think it has been evolving. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is down here trying to push it along. This is a soulmate, a divine soulmate connection. The universe is trying to push this connection along. It's been a long time that you've been waiting. You're up in your head. You about had it. You feel like there's something else going on with the Emperor, male or female, that has got you all up in your head, your thoughts. They're leaving you alone too much, too. And that is letting your thoughts run wild. I have the Seven of Wands. You're kind of blocking your intuition here. It comes out right next to the High Priestess. You're kind of blocking your intuition, your thoughts that are your gut telling you things. That's part of the reason you're probably getting worn out. You can only block these thoughts for so long, but this High Priestess is sitting right next to the Hangman, so that tells me you need to pay attention to your instincts. You need to pay attention to your intuition, because that is going to help guide you to go in the right direction, because that's what you've been seeking help from the Hermit. The Hermit's right in the middle about your path forward. The Hermit's shining its lantern on the Emperor. There's your path forward. I have the Star that comes out right next to the Empress. This beautiful energy. This is your energy. It's really, really nice. It's really, you have a loving, very loving nature to you. I know the Emperor is rigid and they're not as loving. Oh my gosh, it just dawned on me. The Emperor and the Empress. This could be, I said this is a divine connection with the lovers here. You could be twin flames. That could be part of the reason this is so combobulated, because twin flame relationships, they are trying, okay? If they work out just, gosh, beautiful. They really do. But it's usually really hard getting to that point of it working out. And I think the Hermit's saying just stay on it, because this is your twin flame. And for some reason, they want, most twin flame relationships don't work out. But for some reason, it feels like the universe really wants this one to work out. I have the Star here. This is the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be in your chart, might be around this reading. But this is a card of healing, and healing right down to the bare bones. You've been blocking some healing over something. That's what you're up in your mind. That's your stress and your confusion because you haven't totally healed from something. I think you're feeling like you've got yourself into some sort of scenario that you've been in before, and I don't think so. I think what you're feeling, I think you need communication. I see no swords here whatsoever. I do have a new cycle coming in for you. I got the World card. This is what you've been waiting for. There's a whole new cycle coming in for you Capricorns. Whole new life cycle. That's what you've been waiting for all this time. Oh, here's a sword. The Queen of Swords, and it's the exact one that we need. The Queen of Swords, this is air energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay. So far we have Libra and Aquarius and Gemini. All three are in this reading. But more importantly, this is about male or female, seeking the truth, asking the truth, and saying your truth. This is a truthful conversation. This needs to happen. Instead of just blocking your feelings, blocking your intuition, blocking your healing, feeling all worn out, being really up in your thoughts when you're alone about this relationship, you need to come out with it. And you need to talk about it with the Emperor on a very truthful basis. The Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands, that's going to allow you to drop. See, there's no 11 of Wands. That's going to allow, like this Nine of Wands, for those wands to start falling away. Instead of being all worn out, it's going to allow you to heal, all right? Because you're getting damaged over your thoughts, the stress, the anxiety. This all needs to come out, all right? It needs truth, needs to come out. Oh, I need one more card, please, for Capricorn. One more. So it's a Three of Pentacles. I think you think that they're seeing someone else. You need to bring this up. This is what I think you're in your head about. This is the Three of Pentacles. It's a black card. And there's three people in this card, and there's two people in the Lover's card. And I really think that you think that there is somebody else that's interfering in your relationship. Perhaps there really is someone else interfering in your relationship. Regardless, it needs to be talked about. Very, very, very important. The Hermit would like to see this, the universe would like to see this relationship continue. It's a twin flame relationship. Also, did I say the Hermit? That's a card for Virgo, so Virgo may be in your chart, in their chart, or around this reading. So Capricorns, what I get out of this reading is don't blow this relationship off before you have an honest and truthful communication with your person. So that was your reading for this week, and thank you so much for watching Universal Guidance.